but eternally one of the top performers within the promotion, and he's looking to bounce back, but it's a tall order because he's going up against an incredibly dangerous Proxer, who's currently only had one fight, but he is undefeated. He came in and starched his opponent, looking to get this going in the second fight up against a name like Rype.
Man, this is an interesting fight because Rype is one of the more underrated fighters Primetime has ever had. He always gets to the top, but he could never get the belt. He reminds me of like I'd say like a Dustin Poirier, how Dustin Poirier has beaten a lot of really good names, but when it's time to get that belt, he always came up short a little bit, and that's Rype, Roger.
Yeah, I mean, it kind of sucks to be in that, little gray area, because it doesn't mean you're bad, but it doesn't mean you're the best. So it's just like, you're just really good.
No, absolutely, man. It's kind of like you Rype. Oh my God, man! Rype MMA.
The match just started. There's no way he threw that overhead, and it hit him too, Roger.
No, I definitely did. That early is crazy. I mean, it's heavyweight, Gotta be ready for that. Ooh, he got Jairzinho looking like he not what he looked like in real life. Don't say that.
A lot better.
It's redemption season for Rosenstruth out here. He's doing really good, man. He's managing range well. He's using that straight and just capitalizing on maximum range every time.
What he's doing with the jab.
Yeah. I do like that Taito Avasa, Proxer, is starting to double up on his jab. It's allowing him in a little bit more effectively, and then he's sneaking the left hand around it as well, J-Dime. It's giving him a bit more success, but he still needs a couple more adjustments to start to get himself ahead in this one.
Oh, that's nice. But you know what I like from Rype? I can feel it that his heart's not beating fast. Like, he's really calm in his pocket, Roger.
I feel the same way about Proxer. I like Proxer's patience right now. He got rocked, but he didn't even let it phase him. He's very patient. He's landing the cleaner strikes right now. Rype, if anything, needs to focus on landing the jab and throwing something behind it, because he has a good jab right there. He's landing it right. Now he needs to throw something behind it. I don't really think a double jab is what he needs, because you see how Ty's coming in with like flurries. Yeah, Proxer, he just keeps coming in. He throws like these pockets of punches.
Absolutely. I have to say, like, Rype's kind of change, his development in his overall style has been phenomenal. Swaggy a moment ago in the chat over here, J-Dime, said that, Rype has been fighting the best for the longest time, and that's why his record isn't maybe the most spectacular right now, and he's not wrong. He's not wrong. He's never had an easy fight. He rose to the top of that division back in UFC 4, and he stayed there for a very, very long time. So always fighting the best, always sharpening those tools has made him ready for situations like this, and Proxer's doing all he can to showcase that he's still that one step ahead, but you can see the calmness that you were talking about from Rype, and it's paying off to his favor.
Yeah, but I do. Oh my goodness, nice. I do agree, Roger. For the most part, he needs to throw something behind the jab, because it's a nice jab, but he got to do something after that, Roger.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, you see, he does damage when he does. He just needs to keep focusing on the jab, because Proxer's not slipping it. Like he's like doing like a little bit of head movement, but it's really he hasn't slipped a single jab. Each one has hit his block or it's touched him. So if I'm Rype, I just keep putting the jab out there, and I look to throw something behind it and catch him, because Proxer's just trying to there we go, boom, that was nice.
So I
Proxer's coming in.
I do agree, bro, but I almost kind of disagree a little bit, right? Because I feel like he's using that singular jab to make his opponent move his head, and every time he has, I don't know if you noticed, he's throwing out that lead hook into a straight, and he's caught him so many times in that round. I think was there a second stun? I think it led to a second stun, or at least a big moment later on in it.
Yeah, yes, the second stun. Yeah.
It's
I
really
agree.
nice.
I agree, but he's getting countered when he does that too. He's still like, I'm just saying, just so he doesn't take any damage at all. Yeah, because he's getting hit a little bit because of it, because he misses some of them.
Oh, absolutely. The way that Proxer is, suffocating the cage.
Oh, there we go.
He's forcing him behind those black lines, and he's making it a dangerous fight for Rype. But, even though he's calm, even though he's calculated, he needs to recognize that he's in the danger zone right now, Jay.
Yeah, and I just thought about when Francis Ngannou just rushed him after that Roger.
Hey, he walked him down, man. He didn't even think. He just stood. He was just like,
He had no
damn,
respect for him.
at all, bro. Like, dang. I don't even think Ngannou like touched his glove, did he? Didn't he have beef with him? I think he had beef with this dude because he said something about he was gonna beat him.
Yeah, he said he couldn't strike.
Yeah, he said he couldn't strike. Yeah. That's probably why he tried him like that.
He just walked. He didn't even walk him. He ran him
Yeah,
down.
I was gonna say he
ran him down.
not even ran down. He ran through the man. Like it was like he wasn't even there, bro.
Oh my goodness, man! I ain't gonna lie. If somebody like that came swinging at me like that, the same way he was swinging, I probably would just run. I really wouldn't even try to stand there with him.
Could have ran.
Yeah, I'm not, bro. The way he was swinging, he wasn't swinging regular punches.
No, he wasn't.
And the only one that hit him put him out too.
Yeah, like he was missing. That's crazy, but he did miss a lot of
Millions
them. And the one that connected put him out.
Can you
Like,
imagine
damn.
being Francis' boxing coach going into that one and just being like, "What the fuck?" Like we spent,
Yeah.
he spent 6
We
months
worked on a
training.
jab
just
for like
sprint
6
something?
months.
But it worked.
You can't even tell him
Anyway.
Oh, Jesus.
Bro, I bet that's how they feel about Deontay Wilder.
Yes, they for sure felt that way about Deontay Wilder.
Proxer has now got his block gone. Like every time he's connecting, even with the jab, it shoots away. Over half of it disappears every single time. Rype's getting a better connection rate with some of the more significant strikes, though, and with a minute.
Oh,
Nice.
you jinxed him. You just jinxed him.
He
Call
was,
him
bro.
the
He
next
was.
punch.
I ain't calling the future. I'm calling the past, brother. And he was, but he did get clipped like a motherfucker. So like now he's got to now he's got to survive the next 45 seconds and try and answer back. Both guys got a pretty bad amount of cuts and swelling on them, though.
Yeah, I agree with the block thing, though. I think Rype has just decided I'm just gonna keep punching his block because I think Proxer's patient style is maybe frustrating Rype, and Rype is not, as patient as he was in the beginning. Like he's still calm. I don't think he's flustered right now, but I think he's losing his patience. That's why he's starting to just kind of like 1-2, 1-2, his block, to death basically.
Yeah, he is exchanging with more 3 and 4 pieces as Proxer's closing in with Ty. Like he's definitely starting to exchange a little bit more, but it's crazy, man, because he's a little bit ahead statistically, even still, Jay. Like just keeping ahead of him both rounds, just that little bit. But that second round, both of them got 2 stuns in that round. So obviously Proxer is closing the distance on him in terms of where the fight is at, and in terms of the third round, the final round, the most important round. Momentum seems to be in his favor until now. Until goddamn now, bro.
Oh,
He leaned into
yeah.
it.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my gosh. Yep.
Oh,
That's-
my.
hey,
He
we
thought
on
he was
that
going to throw a
combo.
jab. He was going to finally move his head. He was going to finally move his head,
Oh,
Roger.
my
There wasn't a
gosh.
jab that time.
Hey, Rype trying to win this fight at any means by
Oh,
right
my
now.
goodness. Oh,
Yeah,
my goodness.
I told you he want to win by any means right now. Now he's just trying to get it over with.
All right.
It's over.
It's about to end. It's about to end.
GG's.
It's over.
Damn.
Dang. Herb.
Damn.
Come on.
Yo, wasn't it Herb Dean that let Bobby Green die too?
It was.
Or was that somebody else?
Nah,
that was Herb
No,
Dean.
no, that wasn't Herb Dean. That was
Was it
not
what?
Herb Dean. No, I forgot who that ref was. Cause it was not.
I think I know
that
you're
was
talking
not
about.
Herb
Yeah.
Dean.
You're
That was
right.
not
That
Herb
was Herb
Dean.
Dean. Nah. I don't know his name, but you're right. It wasn't Herb Dean.
Well, this time it was. It's all good. Rosenstruth moves on. Rype gets another victory over another tough opponent. A great feather in his cap, and something that's going to allow him to try to build some momentum within this division now. Man moves to 3-1 in the PlayStation division, and looking very good. Looking very good. He's bouncing back from a loss, so to bounce back from a loss against a really tough opponent like that, and to kind of do it, back and forth, don't get me wrong, but to kind of do it convincingly. He won every round, right? Like, it's not that he didn't get clipped, but he won every round. So I feel like that's a big statement for Rype, and once again, showing that he has the ability to bounce back in the face of adversity. But with that being said, we move